Hey, good morning, guys. This is Johnny Sunshine Phillips. I believe it's Wednesday, the 7th of January. Yeah, that was a good one. 7th of June. Anyways, hey, I wanted to, I did a video yesterday about the garbage disposal, Insinkerator, and I've really been struggling with those things to put them in. And I remember a few months back I read quickly about a new system they have on the box. It's called Lift and Latch. There's a great video on if you look it up on Google, Insinkerator Lift and Latch system. Insinkerator lift and latch system, and they definitely made a modification to the top of the garbage disposal and the way it hooks up. They don't hook up the same as they used to, the way I've been doing it for over 35 years. And so it pays to read sometimes. I watch Mikey Pipes, and he does a lot of reading, it appears. He reads the directions on things. I'm not, maybe because he doesn't know how to put it in without doing that. I don't know. But anyways, I think it's a good thing because there's a lot of information in the instructions. And, unfortunately, with a garbage disposal, that stuff's all wrapped up in a nice little package. I'm not going to tear it apart and start reading instructions. When somebody hires a professional and they're paying them $100 or more an hour, you break out the instruction book and start reading. Step 1, I need to do this. It doesn't look too professional, but you should really check out that video. I think Insinkerator could have done a better job advertising at the supply houses about this change that was coming. I'm sure I'm not the only guy who's struggled with these things since this change. It's called Lift and Latch, and all you have to do now is once you get the basket strainer flange in place, all you have to do is lift the garbage disposal with 2 hands, line it up, and then spin it. That ring on the top now is it's got a couple of dogs that kind of hold it in place until you get it latched up there, and then you can still spin the garbage after. You can still spin it to the location you want, which is great. But I think this change came about not for the contractors or the plumbers out there. They made this change so that it's easier for homeowners to do it themselves, and it was probably from pressure from the box stores, that people were complaining, or with Insinkerators in-home warranty, they were probably getting a lot of calls about a leaky garbage disposal, and they realized that the people didn't get get it latched in place. I'm going to use their word that they use latching it, but that was probably the impetus for this change. Like I said, I've been putting them things in for Emerson Electric is the guy. They're the guys who make these garbage disposals for Insinkerator, and they make Emerson Electric. They make garbage disposals for a lot of different companies. If you look beyond the name brand and look underneath, you'll find that it was made by Emerson Electric, which is a great company. I like Insinkerator garbage disposals. I'm not ready to jump ship to some of these newer brands that are out there. I'm going with the devil I know instead of the devil I don't know. They've been good to me over the years, but they have changed the way, and once I get used to that, now I'm aware of it. and I won't be struggling so much. But yesterday, that was just a tough sink. It was so thick that literally, once I got the snap ring in place, I think I only turned those screws like 2 turns, and that was as far as I could get them in. You know, on a stainless steel sink, basically the head of those screws is almost buried up on the kind of that washer, you know, that triangular washer that comes down on the snap ring. So it was just a challenge, but I still got it done in like 45 minutes, less than an hour, and I was down the road. But I think knowing about this change, though, they're a lot easier to put in, actually, you know, instead of fighting it. And I think one of the statements that I made during that video was that if you're struggling with something, you're probably doing it wrong. And I've been struggling with it, and I was doing it wrong. I will tell you that if you look at the old snap rings, this new snap ring is a lot tighter than the old ones. If you look at it when you pull it out of the box, it actually, the seam, it actually overlaps. And I don't think the old ones were like that. It's very tight getting it in, man. It's hard to do it with your fingers, man, to push it up. So they've redesigned that thing. Just a what do you call it? A PSA, public plumber's service announcement, instead of a public service announcement. Hey guys, I gotta run because the coffee's heading for the back door, but I will be right back. Look at these guys. You guys want some more ginger snaps? Gussie, sit. What the fuck's that? What's that mean? Back it up. Back it up. Easy. No. Let's easy. Oh, Gussie, no. Look at, he's drooling. He's dripping out of his mouth. Look at him licking his chops. It's terrible. I shouldn't do that to a dog. No. See, I grab a handful of ginger snaps, and I end up with 1 out of like 6. That's my dogs, man. They love ginger snaps. Looking really rough this morning. I don't know if I have a black eye or what, man, but damn. Anyways, my first job this morning, I'm gonna run over and try to get this lady's shower back together. I'm hoping for the best. This thing has been stressing me out. I've been dreaming about it, waking up, and sometimes you get those jobs, man, and my advice is get it done as quick as possible. Just realize you're in the quicksand and do your best to get the hell out of it as soon as possible and move on to the next one. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I did have a good movement this morning. For all of you wondering how that went, it went very well. I did do I went out to Detweiler's last night, and I learned something new yesterday. That, you know, when you get those farm bowls at Detweiler's, you can get chicken and steak. So that's a game changer, man, for no extra charge. I was like, hey man, can I like add chicken too? Thinking I was gonna have to pay $1 or $2 more for the chicken. And the guy says, oh yeah, man. Puts it in and no upcharge. I was like, I don't believe this. It don't get any better than this. Like $9, $10. Call of the wild. Call of the wild. That's a fire truck, Gussie, not a wolf. It's always an adventure, my friends. All right, I'm gonna cut this short. I have one ginger snap, and I will tell you guys, if you're drinking black coffee, which I usually drink, get out of my coffee. This guy, he's got me drinking cream in my coffee again, man. Not good. I gotta get rid of the shit that's in my house and never buy it again. But if you're doing black coffee, man, try a ginger snap with it, man. Ginger snap makes the medicine go down. You know what I'm saying? It's just better, man. Try it. You'll love it. And ginger's good for you, man. It's good for your digestive system. This guy's like a doctor, and he just fucking bores me to tears with everything. I have to be careful what I say, because he goes into these 2-hour diatribes, and I'm ready to just like jump off a bridge. But yeah, it's tough living with people. But he's a good man, and he does a lot of work around here, and my life has improved since he's gotten here. So, but I'm sure he's got some qualms with me too. I can't imagine what. I mean, I am a fucking good guy, you know. I mean, I just can't imagine anything that I do that would probably piss him off. But there may be a few things, but anyways, all right, guys, it's Wednesday. Ginger snaps, that's the trick. That's my tech tip of the day. Get yourself a bag. Hopefully you can find them where they make them right there at the store. Not this shit that was boxed in China and sent over here. But ginger snaps, look at that. Dip it in your coffee, take a bite, take a sip, whatever style you like. I'm a take a bite, take a sip kind of guy. I'm not a dipper. Just kind of messy, you know. I'm more of a controlled, take a bite, break it up a little bit. Add a little coffee, soften it up, still got a little snap to it. It's fucking delectable. That's the word of the day, delectable. And on that note, I'll end this video. Have a great Wednesday, guys. Insinkerator, Lift and Latch. Check it out. Coming to a theater near you. Hey, if anybody, before I go, if anybody's smart enough to find that and actually put the link up on my site, go ahead and do that, man, for people, you know. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I tried for 20 minutes to try to put that video up on my site, but I just don't know how to do it. Just keeping it real. Definitely technically challenged, but if you know how to do it, throw it up there, man. The more the merrier. Even if it's there, if you can do it, put it up in the comments. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.